What's up, y'all? It's the one formerly known as Delilah the Survivor, but now on Patreon, I go by Delilah Surviving. Yes, that's what it is, because over there, it's going to be strictly that raw, uncut, ignorant, no filter Delilah over there. Cause this platform, I don't know what kind of games they play, but they play a whole lot of games, especially with numbers. Cause early this morning, cause like back when I was posting like that, I will always go. I was happen to go on YouTube, like let's see what kind of views I got, what's going on. Did I get any new subscribers? It said I had 48 subscribers. So what I do is I go check my email, because anytime I get a new subscriber, I get the email saying whatever they go by, has subscribed to you. But I didn't have that. And then y'all, matter of fact, not too long ago, before I posted the short that I posted about, giving up this platform, it went back to 47. So I don't know what kind of games this platform have. At one point I was gonna recommend it. Now it's like, excuse me, I don't even know if people know my channel still exists. I'm not even going to report. I'm not even going to announce this video like I used to. I used to do little shout outs on my different platforms about, I just posted a video. I'm not doing that with this one. What else am I not doing? Oh, that Tupac, I was doing Dear Mama reviews. I even did a whole dive into information that people might not know about Tupac. I actually still have that video footage in my phone, but I'm not even gonna post it, because that number 3 part of episode 3 did, mind you, I promote on all my platforms. I got a new video out. Go check it out. Go like, subscribe, share. All the stuff on YouTube is free unless you're in a membership or paying for Prime. But to like a video, to comment on a video, to watch a video, it's all free. I didn't get an actual view. I know I didn't get a view the actual day I posted it. I just so happened to notice today I got 1 view. So what did I say to myself? Because it was like a whole lot that happened yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I'm over social media. I'm going to express that. I'm going to explain that too in this video. I was like, I'm over social media. And I was like, freak it. I'm not even going to do the whole raw footage of me reacting to episode 4. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm still not going to do it, because what's the point? I'm sitting here showing y'all my true emotions when it comes to Tupac. I can't listen to the songs that they were playing songs that I love of Tupac's, but due to the fact that my channel isn't growing. Like I said, I'm not investing in nothing. I'm not going to get my investment back in, and I'm not getting my investment back in. So I was giving y'all straight raw, okay, turn, y'all can look. But I'm sitting up here muting songs that I love because I didn't want to get copyrighted. Which I don't know how or why anybody can strike a page a channel this small. I know I'm one of the smallest channels, and I ain't even gonna lie. I said this somewhere. I might say it on my reel on IG. I was like, it's funny to me how people think it's so hard. Like, my videos are under an hour. At one point, they was like less than 20 minutes. But yet, folk can go be on video games all day long. You have other people who have, I lie to you not, I came across this guy's channel, and literally he had an 8-hour live. An 8-hour live about nothing. Literally about nothing. So I'm like, who the freak's it? And he had views. That's the part that got me. Like, he had a decent amount of views. It's this other guy that like everybody on YouTube hate. Like, he has so many like, if you actually type his name into the search thing, it's like you get other pages that's like, you know, we're gonna end his page, or cyber stalker, or all this other stuff. This man sits here and play copyrighted music. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie to you, one time I was on one of his lives, right? Because I just wanted, I'm interested in seeing people do different stuff. I'm on one of his lives. He played a song, like it was a Wu-Tang song, I think. Next thing you know, that's all this man is doing, is playing music. For a 4-hour live, he just playing music. And once, like, he's getting lives, he's getting people in the chats. He had no, he said, he kept saying his page wasn't monetized, but like, y'all want to sit there for 4 hours and listen and do something you can do in your house yourself? You can stream music on your phone. But y'all want to sit here on YouTube for 4 hours on somebody else's page? For what? But that, you know what, that's fine, that's cool. People are who they are. And then I don't knock any other big channels, because I kind of felt bad after I said it in my reel. I said, I think it's funny how we had, I know it's over 20, gotta be 20 plus channels that do celebrity gossip. I know for a fact. What I also know for a fact is they all reporting on the same stories. So it's like you sit there and like you'll see Blueface and Krishan and somebody, one person thumbnail. Then you'll see another person thumbnail. And then you actually click and like you might want to hear what they gotta say, which I'm no longer. That's what they do this for, to stay relevant. And if you think about it, it just so happened now they're all of a sudden beefing, and both of them have songs coming out. If that don't sound like some back in the day 50 Cent stuff, for real. Think about it, y'all. If you're of like my age, you know that every single time 50 Cent had an album coming out, it took me like maybe the third, I forgot which album it came to me, but every single time this man had an album come out, he was beefing with somebody. The first one, Ja Rule. Then I don't remember which ones or who it was, but then it was like Fat Joe, then it was Jada Kiss. Like every single time this man had an album coming out, he was beefing. And it's like people, they research 50, see how successful he is, and was like, oh, and now we got social media. We got the shade room. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to beef. We're going to be on this like this. And we're going to do this way and all this. And then watch what happens. At the end of the day, he's still offbeat. So, no, I'm good. Cause Sean, I like her music, so. But I don't like the fact, I'm going all over the place right now, y'all. But I just don't like the fact that they like keep bringing up this A word when it comes to this child, as if this child is never going to grow up and one day see this. Because nothing is deleted from the internet. Nothing. But like I was saying before about like literally, I was watching one of my favorite content creators. I mean, favorite. Man, so much my favorite. I joined his link tree. That way I could be, looped in with all his stuff that he does. I joined like his little text messaging community because I wanted to get I don't know if it's happening to me or not, but well, as far as my channel go, but I know I don't get notifications like I used to. Like, people I've subscribed to, like I'm subscribed to Goddamn Zoe, No Life Shack, and I know for the most part, Zoe might miss a Monday here, might see Monday here and there, but it seems like now I literally have to, because I like to watch it on my TV. I literally have to go on my TV, search Messy Monday, and I'm like, oh snap, because I always do it on Tuesday. Oh snap, this was posted some hours ago. I ain't get no notification. Now, No Life Shack, I actually want to, I haven't looked him up in a minute, because I don't know what kind of music he's going to be reacting to nowadays, but yeah, they're not doing notifications, so that's that. But all that aside, another, as I was talking about, this other content creator that, he sends out text messages. So I'm watching his channel, right? And he's talking about this guy in politics that's apparently in some kind of trouble with the law. And so, like, he's showing all these pictures and whatever, and I can't remember the guy's name. But then I so happy, I don't know why I went, oh, she popped up. Something popped up in TK's thumbnail when I was looking at my homepage on my YouTube, and I was like, not the guy that got trouble in the law. Might have been Corey and it was Corey and Kim, and I'll tell y'all about that. Why that I said that later, but it might have been Corey and Kim. So I click on it, and as I'm watching it, she has this dude on the TV, right? She starts talking, and as I'm listening, I'm like, that's the same dude Val was talking about. The difference is Val gave more detail into this politician's life about how bad of a liar he was. Like, she might have touched a lie or so on it, but Val went into like, no, every single tragedy that ever happened to the world, like his mama in the Twin Towers, that was a lie. His grandparents was in the Holocaust, that was a lie. Like, he broke every day. See, that's the one thing that it is. Like, a lot of people do, like, I'm not used to him doing like celebrity gossip like that. Like, I mean, not just that. I'm talking about like he did the whole. I think he did the Corey. Yeah, he did the Corey and the Kim divorce, and I'm not used to him doing like content like that. So it was interesting to see him do it because he is good at it. But my bad, y'all. Wig hair. So like I said, I'm watching, and like the Kim and Corey thing. So that was on 3 different channels. two channels that, you know, I do favor. And the third channel, I'm like, what are y'all going to say when it comes to this? What are y'all going to say different? Each one was talking about the divorce. Each one was talking about how Kim needed to go back and try to get Big Papa, or it's too late to go get Big Papa, or how Korsha did his research, or how they met. It was like basically all the same exact thing. And then like, okay, I'm not gonna put these people I'm not putting it in my description, because it's like, you know, I'm already a tiny channel. But like, I love watching Lovely T, right? Lovely T TV. And it hurts me sometimes. Not hurting, but it's like, oh, I was trying to see somebody is going live. It's just crazy how when she talks, because she's a very intelligent woman. I don't know if I already said this in a video, or if I said it in a video that's still in my phone that I have not posted, because I said I was done with this platform. I don't know if I'm going to post this actually. But she's a very intelligent woman. And like, when she thinks, you know, that, because, you know, there's some slow people out there. It really is. That all they want to do is hear about the negative stuff going on with our community. So like, when she get into deep stuff, it's like she say people don't want to hear about it. I'm mad because I don't ever get to catch her lives when she is live. But I would love to tell her. I think I'm going to go. I do follow her on IG. Although I've retired from IG and Facebook. But because it's Mother's Day and, you know, all the people DMing me and inboxing me. And yesterday was my daughter's prom and I posted pictures. So I'm getting mad likes in that. So it's hard to retire when all that's coming through. Oh, my bad, I'm sorry. So all that's coming through. So like, I just might go in there and tell her, look, when you be talking that smart money investment stuff, and you know the true crimes and your conspiracies, I'm here for it. I am all the way here for it, because I learned something that I didn't know. It's like, I don't think I have a video in my phone. I don't think I might post. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm not ever going to post on here again like, you know, I felt before. It's just not going to be as often as I used to. Like, you know how I would go a while without posting? I think I got so many videos in this thing that shoot. I can throw whatever. I don't feel like, okay, I don't feel like doing YouTube today. I'm going to go do Patreon. That kind of thing. So that's how I feel now. But my daughter's prom. How interesting that was. Or did I do it? Did I post a video about it? Because I feel like I might have a video in my phone about it. Because I remember showing the shoes that I was wearing. And the fact that I have no arch. And they're... Hold on, let me see, y'all. Because just in case I don't decide to post that video for whatever reason. But yeah. These are the shoes I wore yesterday. And I have no arch in my foot at all. No arch. So... yeah, my feet was hurting. I was happy to come home and take them bad boys off. But yesterday was her prom. And then today I had due to the fact that I felt, this is the thing that got me, and I was saying it in the beginning, I believe. When it comes to me, my oldest, my second oldest, and my youngest, like I said, we're built different, because we are. because, like I was saying, when we was having a conversation, I didn't. I had to re-record. I'm sorry. So we all in a group chat, right? Me, my number 2. I ain't gonna do the names no more. I don't see why I do the names no more. Ain't no point on here. Me, number 2, number 4. We all in a group chat, and then number 2 just happened to be at their grandparents' house that my daughter left. Well, my daughter left for her prom from, right? If that makes sense. I don't know if that was a tongue twister. But so she was there. So I'm having a talk. Number, mind you, before this group chat, like maybe less than an hour before, because they're across the street. You know, his father and parents are across the street from each other. But me and him had a conversation, and I let it be known. I said, you know what? I felt very disrespected when that. I said it on Patreon, y'all. I said, the word on Patreon and to a text to a person who's now a close friend of mine. I said I felt very disrespected by how they said it, how they described her. Because y'all know how I feel about the whole stepfather issue. So he tried to come back at me with, if they been in blah, blah, blah. I said, I don't care. IDGAF. Over on Patreon, y'all, I'm not censored. I may, sometimes seem like I block it out, but no. I let them roll. Delilah was all the way up out my body. The madness and everything was so far up out my body. I let it mother freaking roll. I was like, no, that's not how I work. So like I'm going back to, we in a group chat. So I'm telling number 2 about the conversation me and number 4 had. And of course, that's my son, baby. That's that. He has my last name. I said, that's that blood. That is definitely that blood. He was like, no, I wouldn't say that she's that title either. So I was like, all right, bet. So number 2, you know how the estranged, but I said his name, the estranged always, try to claim you in number 1, right? Yeah. Would you call that title? He said, heck no. He said, actually, they shouldn't be even calling her that title. I was like, that's why you my mother freaking son. I said, that's why I texted you yesterday. Our last name blood is definitely different than their last name blood. All the way different. Number 1, we had no filter. We don't care. You got people who want us to have a filter. No. Number 2, I'm not gonna pump fake like I like anybody. I ain't gonna smile up in nobody's face like I like you. Like, I might tolerate you because I literally have to, due to the fact that you may like it feels like for my child or something, right? Like, for that. Me and the estranged ain't nothing but still legally married and have 2 kids together. I don't have to respect who he's with. I don't have to care about that person. My friend asked me today, what was the problem with that? I said, well, the first problem was there was an issue with her and my daughter a while back over something dumb. And I'm like, whoa. I don't care how you let him talk to your children or deal with your children, but don't come for mine, sweetie, or you will have to dip. I dropped my medicine off. My dad went back. Where the freak you go? But I was like, so I felt that way. And then it didn't add, what also didn't add up was the fact that stuff that, number 4 would say. Because number 4 claimed he don't like her. Well, my, aren't you fake and phony? Apparently I'm not a good actor. I learned yesterday and today I am not a very good actor. Because I couldn't fake a smile. I couldn't fake a high. Like, what for? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't care who don't like it. Nobody, ain't like nobody really watched my channel anyway. And I said this, I mentioned this it's on my Patreon, y'all. She alleged that, I'm not gonna say completely, I'm not gonna tell y'all what it's on my Patreon, but she alleged that the estranged did so much crap to her, even alleging, saying something that, he was gonna have done when it came to her children. And on my Patreon, or no, to anybody, I was like, yo, I don't get females nowadays, because, yo, if that would happen to me, number one, you're a stupid broad. I didn't say broad in my Patreon, but I'll say it on, on YouTube. I said you are a dumb broad if you decided to stay with someone who allegedly did these things to you. And number one, I'm not dumb by far, so some of them lies you tried to feed me when it came to certain things, I know it's a lie. And then, so, y'all, I finally did the other thing I said I was going to do. We're going to change the subject now, y'all, because I'm not trying to get pumped. It took me a minute. Oh, I felt my back medicine. It's only Tylenol, extra strength, but that's all I got. It ain't going to work, but whatever. What was I saying, though? Okay, so we're just going to get off of that part of the topic, because it's on Patreon. And y'all, I promise, I don't even know how they changed it. But I had one tier that was $3. I tried to get it to 2 because my homeboy Trap Lord, I joined his, and it was only $2 a month. Well, it was $2. So I go try to put 2 because, I'm like, it's $2. I'm pretty sure somebody might who might see me on here and want me to do the real throwdown, but go over there and $2, but it wouldn't let me go less than 3. And then okay, so y'all remember how I was giving y'all the gossip time about old dumb broad, Dizzy broad, right? And how weak she is. If y'all know, y'all know. Well, let me tell y'all, I finally did it. I took my phone. I was like, you know what? Because I was seeing a dumb sugar honey iced tea all over. I'm like, yo, you look mad dumb. On this message, on this post, is you all big and bad, and you this and that. But then on the next post, you promoting, and then you showing a video, I guess to prove to whatever women. Boy, I'm going to tear up on Patreon. So after I saw all that dumb stuff, I'm like, yo, if you deleted old girl, can't call it what I want to call it, because she has nobody. I said, if you deleted old girl and unfollowed old girl from all this other stuff, you quick to tell other people to unfollow you if they don't like what you say. I did it, y'all. I deleted her. No more, no mas. I don't want to see, like, I'm tired of stupid women. I'm sorry to say it, and I don't mean to come down on my gender, but a lot of you women out there are dumb. And I don't know if y'all think there's a shortage on men, or you're just that insecure, or you're just that think you're not beautiful enough, or whatever the case may be, that y'all have to sit there and get disrespected or mentally, physically, emotionally abused. Then you're stupid. I'm sorry to come, y'all. This is I need to calm down. This is a Patreon and me coming out, and I gotta say that for Patreon. But like, that's how I'm feeling. I finally did do that, y'all. Deleted numbers, shout out. I went through my whole phone today, right? I'm wishing everybody a happy Mother's Day, down to my granddaughter's mother. I'm going down the list. I had accidentally said happy Mother's Day to Jimmy's Cab, because Jimmy's Cab was next to the close friend of mine I was telling y'all about name. So I had to go back, say shoot, delete that and go back to that person and say happy Mother's Day. Now what I am going to admit, as I'm going through my list, there were a few names that I skipped at first. Like, nah, I ain't got time. I just, my attitude wasn't feeling it. Y'all, this can be as long as it can want to be, because ain't nobody gonna watch it anyway. Definitely not. Whatever. The people who used to support me. Heavy. But like, yes, I did. I skipped a few people at first. I was like, no. After how they made me feel yesterday, why the fudge? Or after I seen how you really are, it's like, it's to the point now where it's like, and it's sad to say, but it's like, I look now and I'm like, okay, now people smiling in my face, but what do they say behind my back? For real, that's how I really feel now. Like, no joking, no lying aside. Like, if I can see a person smile in this person's face this hard, and like, go along with certain stuff, and oh, come on, do this. What do you say about me behind my back? Please, I'd rather y'all say it to my face than behind my back, so I know how to carry it. That's all I ask for. Y'all ever see me out and about? If y'all don't like me, y'all don't like what I say on my channel, or like, period, like, if you just know me, period, in real life, and like, let me know. Don't talk behind my back. Go ahead and tell it to me. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. Because you trust and believe, I'm still going to wake up the next morning with a smile on my face. Or better yet, I will still go lay in the bed and go to sleep with a smile on my face. Because I've heard worse from people closer. Huh. It's like, wow. I'm bad, y'all. It was like, I just couldn't get over it. It's like, and it's to the point now where like, I know that there's going to be something planned after a big day. And I already have it set in my mind that I'm not going to do it no more. I'm not. I'm out of patience. I can't act the way I'm not as good as an actor since back in elementary school when I was doing school plays as other folk. I can't. I mean, my children, like, if someone is like upset, if I'm upset, can I put a smile on my face just for my children? Yes, I can. But to somebody who is of no relevance to me, somebody who will never have any relevance to me, because it's been said on 1,000 occasions by the estranged. Certain things that's just never going to happen, or it's not going to happen. Like, I can't. Even if it did happen, it still would have no relevance to me. And when my number 2 said they shouldn't even be doing that, I was like, yo, oh my God, yo. And I was so psyched and pumped. Number 4 got mad because, you know, it was in earbuds or whatever. So I got so pumped because my number 2, when I tell you that's my A1 no matter what. My number 2 is my A1. We are so alike in so many ways. We keep our head on the swivel. Certain things don't go our way. We don't hesitate to, you know, I gotta be careful what I say, because, you know, like I said, like, we don't hold on to what we don't want to hold on to. We get excited when it comes to gifts, like so excited that we wanted to give it to people early. Have the same mindset. My number 1, same thing. Like, we don't bump heads no more when it comes to politics, because I've seen in certain places where he's right. I think I did that in a video too. I don't know if that's gonna get posted. I'll have to find that. But like, I just know Biden not getting my vote 2024. That's all I know. That's all I'm gonna say. Biden is not getting my vote in 2024. But yes, he's another one. He can't fake. He don't fake it. He had no filter. If he feels something needs to be said, he's going to say it. He don't care. It's just those 2 right there in the middle that are like people pleasers to me. Now, is it good to be a people pleaser? Not really. It's good to have your business mind on and your home mind on. When your business mind is on, you stay on your P's and Q's. But when your home mind is on and you feel like I ain't pleasing nobody, I don't have to please nobody, then that's what you do. And that's why I said, although I had all 5 of them, although I've carried all 5 of them, and I think people forget that I carried all 5 of them down to the number 3 and number 4, I regress. 4 of us are built different. Way different. That's what I'm going to say. I have 5 kids, and I pray my granddaughter is built like us. I mean, I'm not quite sure how her mother's built, but I'm hoping my granddaughter is built like us. Sweetie, don't smile and fake the funk to nobody that's irrelevant to you. If they're irrelevant, or if you don't really like them, because that's the thing. Like, that's where, like, okay, so you lie. You tell me one thing, oh, I don't like this person, blah, 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 this, blah, blah, that. Don't nobody like her. Look, he don't even like her. Blah, blah, blah. I can't tell. I can't tolerate stuff like that. But y'all, this video has been long enough. If I decide to post it, I will. If I don't, I don't. I don't know. I probably will post it because, you know, I spent all my time on it. But, you know, I'm going to end it like I always do, even though I didn't open it up like I used to. Because my name is now Delilah Surviving. Go look me up on Patreon because I get ratchet over there. I'll try to put it in. I'll try to pin it in either the description or I'm trying to pin it in the description. Just like water in the sun. I'm out of here, coach.